Well, folks, the end may be nigh as far as the regular season is concerned here at College COD for our 2023 regular season, but we will not let off the gas. We will continue on with our matches, as these last 2 weeks are ever so crucial to see where some of these top teams do end up. My name's Proper, this is your Week 5 After Action Report. Started the week off in the Northeast with the Akron Zips and Queens Esports. Akron's got a lot to prove to stay in the conversation for top dog in the Northeast, and Queens, well, they've got to put all the struggles aside and come out swinging from here on out. But it was the Zips that came out swinging in this match, short work of Thieves and the gang to take the win 3-0 over Queens. And for them, it's time to put your heads down, get in the practice, and make a Cinderella story happen.
Queens Esports in the blender, having no idea how to get out of this. She loves Aiden, he's on a rampage!
Next matchup in the Southeast with High Point Esports and the Panthers out of Florida International University. Bit of struggle this season for both sides, but now is the time to double on down and turn your season around in the later half of this year. And this series was hopefully the start of something new for High Point. Florida International managed to sneak out a Fortress Search and Destroy win, but the respawns belong to High Point. Very competitive, both sides, but it was a 3-1 win for them here today.
Back and forth we go. Sexton able to get on with the contest coming in. Sexton finds a two-piece to try to close this one out. Wanchi, you gotta go. You gotta get a toe in, and you're not able to.
They finished off with Farmingdale Rams out of Long Island and Ontario Tech. In the conversation for a playoff seeding, Farmingdale undoubtedly will sit somewhere within the top 3, so it's hard to ask of any team to take them to a close series. So for OTSU, you've got a long row ahead of you. And it must have felt like a long road too, because the Rams chucked them into a blender and made a smoothie. It was 3 up and 3 down in favor of Farmingdale here, once again showing why this team's going to finish in the top 3 this season. Day 2 starts over in the Midwest, with the Ottawa Braves taking on the Wolverines of Michigan. Ottawa hasn't exactly been the team we're used to seeing, and if the stats say anything, Michigan Esports are a shoo-in to take the dub here. And off the backs of a disgusting showcase from Blame in the Fortress Hardpoint, that's exactly what happened. It wasn't a blowout by any means, and the Braves did manage to win the control, but it was an edge out of the Wolverines the entire series as they take the win 3-1.
Like, oh my god. The kills being made around the hardpoint at the moment, the coverage from Michigan Esports is sublime! And Blame, he's doing it with a fast left, he's doing it with a knife. Michigan Esports are tearing them a new one. What on earth is going on? Blame trying to close this game out.
We stayed on board with Michigan for the next series as well, as they look to take on another CCL 2022 finalist tonight in the form of SIUE. Both teams are hot, and the series was shaping up to look like a close one with near identical records across the board for both these two teams, even down to the lackluster ones. And while map 1 was an absolute barn burner, we were absolutely bamboozled for the next 2 maps. A 6-3 win in Search and Destroy, and a 3-1 win in Control led the Wolverines to get another win tonight, and another one in dominant fashion at that. You could technically call this an upset, but by the way Michigan was playing, you couldn't tell.
This would have been a much more doable situation, but as Assassin continues to give away information, I thought for a second it might be all she wrote, but no, Assassin's going to jump on the bomb here. The call is made for Plasma to jump down! Oh my god, Assassin pulls off a beautiful 1 versus 2.
And we got ourselves a LAN rematch to finish up the night with SIUE and St. Clair Saints. Last time these teams matched up on LAN, it was a 3-2 win in favor of the Cougars, which knocked the Saints out of the LAN at that 7-8 spot. Priestley's coming in for revenge for sure. And goodness me, revenge was had. It was a 3-0 sweep for Saints, with the only true close map being the map 3 Control, and Priestley dropped a cool 43 on that one, so make of that what you will. If you're an SIUE fan, you're trying your hardest, but there is a reason why the St. Clair roster is a top 3 team in the Midwest.
They are getting stunned, barraged with everything. St. Clair, get this one done.
And that's going to do it for Week 5. We got one more week of regular play. We are inching our way closer and closer to playoffs. If you miss any bit of information or want some more, make sure you head over to Twitter and follow us at College COD, and come on through Monday and Tuesday at the usual times at twitch.tv/College COD to get all of the action right in front of you. My name is Proper. This has been your After Action Report.